To start with just an idea in your mind of what something could possibly be, and then 4 years later, see how far expanded it is beyond what you could even imagine. That's just a constant reminder of how incredible this journey's been. Hi, I'm Jess. I'm one of the founders at Nature's Pharmacy. I've actually had a lot of different jobs in my time, from concierge to valet parking. I was an electrician in the oil and gas industry, as well as building homes, Dan Murphy's. I've tried a little bit of everything, and it was really important to me that I kept trying until I found what made me happy. Alignment, passion, those are things that are pretty much first and foremost for me. I had depression for about 3 decades, 30 years, and I got to 29 and I received a diagnosis of cancer. I was very, very fortunate that I didn't have to have chemo and radiotherapy, and my heart goes out to the people that do, because it's a very tough journey. But what it did was it taught me that no one's going to take your health as seriously as you should. When we grow up, we're taught to go to the doctor. They'll tell us how our health is. Our mum, our dad, they tell us how our health is and how we should fix it. But once you become an adult, that responsibility silently falls to you. And more often than not, it's something that just gets missed. The cancer diagnosis really woke me up. It forced me to do a lot more research on why cancers happen, how we can avoid these things, and it showed me about plant-based lifestyles, whole food eating, great nutrition, exercise, more time in the sun. And through that journey, it really pushed me down the path of looking for natural means of incorporating better nutrition. That's how I got to CMOS. In the beginning, we worked 18-hour days, 8 months straight, going to the markets, and a lot of it was winging it, because you have an idea, but that doesn't suddenly make you an expert at all the things that need to take place along that journey. I was standing in the factory the other day packing some boxes. It was busy, we were catching up, and I saw 3 of my staff and my supervisor, and they all had their back to me, and I could see our shirts with our logos and our logo in the background, and everywhere you look there was boxes and people packing. And I often try to stop and take those moments in, because it is a reminder of just how far you've come. I really think that as humans we come here to serve one another in multifaceted ways. And if I have a team member at work that's really struggling, I don't see it as a boss having a chat with a worker. I see it as another person who just needs a shoulder to cry on, or an ear to listen to. And I get a lot of joy out of that, because, you know, having a battle with depression for 3 decades, there are times in that journey where you don't feel like you have someone to talk to. And it's very dear to my heart that nobody that I have an influence on ever feels that way. The other things that light me up would be my son. He's 1 year old now, and he's a character. We're very lucky in the fact that he was born on my birthday, and I think we have a special little bond because of that. Call it energy, call it universe, whatever you want to call it. It's something that is just indescribable. Finishing work and going home and seeing his face light up as I go in the door, there really is no better feeling than that. I think anytime you do something that's challenging and all-consuming, if you're in the right direction, it has to change your life. How can it not? When you love what you do and you love the people you work with, and you get constant feedback of the people that you're helping, which is the main purpose of your mission, everything's in alignment.